Alright, so this next video that I'm finna get ready to make, I want to talk about how I handle my quarterly taxes as an owner operator. Because I know normally most people, when they work for a company, the company handles your taxes. They take your taxes out for you. All you have to do is show up for work, or you get the job, do your W-4s, and at the end of the year you get your W-2s and you file your taxes like you normally do. But whenever you're an owner operator, or you're self-employed, or you are on commission, you have to handle your own taxes. You have to do your own deductions. You have to pretty much handle all that stuff yourself. I would recommend that you talk to a tax professional also. I actually have one. I have an accountant that I send my statements every week to, and every month I send them my monthly statements also, and they keep track of things. I keep track of my stuff too, but they keep track of my books. They prepare my taxes for me. And they also have me set up with they have my estimate set up for me. So every January, April, I want to say maybe July and October, which is all the quarters in the year, on the 15th, you have to send in money to the government. You have to send in your state taxes, and you have to send in your federal taxes. So that's exactly what I do. Like, I have some coming up because I think next week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, whenever the 15th is, that's when the quarterly taxes are due, and I'll send my check in to get that done with. But that's how I do it. And I guess what a lot of people wonder is, like, what do you do? So what I do is I pay myself my salary, and I take out 25% of that, and I set it to the side into a separate savings account. That's just to get a good estimate of what you should be doing. So that way, when you put it to the side, because you always want to take out, you want to prepare. You don't want to think that all that money you bring home is your money, because you got to pay taxes on anything that you profit. Any profit you have to pay taxes on that. So that's exactly what I do. I'll pay myself. I'll go to the bank, deposit my check. I'll take out 25% of it and stick it into another savings account that I can't see or touch. And then, when them quarters come around, I go to the bank and I take out what my quarterly estimate is. I write my federal check. I write my Georgia check, and I'll send them off. And it's just really that simple. So I mean, like I said, the best thing that I think people should do, if you really don't know, is do your own research, talk to a tax professional, and pretty much get yourself set up that way. But it's not hard. I mean, I know people get to the point. That's why some people don't want to branch out and do their own business, because they're worried about the tax thing. Now, you can get behind. You can get penalized. You can get to the point where you can get in some major trouble where you end up losing your business behind this. It's all kind of stuff. It's tricky, and just like anything that you don't know, I mean, the best thing to do is talk to a professional. Talk to a professional that know what they're doing. They can handle it. Let them delegate, so you don't have to worry about it. So you can spend more of your valuable time on what you're good at in your business. And then that's what you try to do. I'm not good at taxes. I really don't have a thing for taxes. I know a little bit of what I need to be doing, but I let the professionals handle that stuff. That way I can focus on, bettering my trucking business and being able to get myself to a point where, like I said before, I can get out the truck and I can just operate the business and grow it from that point. But I didn't make this video very long because, like I said, we're talking about taxes and stuff like that, and that's just really a simple thing. Everybody has different situations. You have some people, like, one thing I can say, the first year you don't have to really worry about sending those quarterly checks in, because you can go the first year, but I would still set the money to the side. When April comes around, after your first year, you're gonna have a tax bill. Whatever that is, you have that money set to the side. You can just go there and you can pay whatever your taxes are. Once you knock that out and pay it, whatever's left, I would still, like I said before, I would use it to good use. Whether it's growing your business or whatever it is you want to do, put it to some good use. But from that point on, after your second year, you have to send in those quarterlies, because if you don't, you get penalized for not sending in the quarterlies. And it helps you stay ahead and not get behind, because you don't ever want to get behind on your taxes. Like I said before, that's something that you don't want to mess with. The IRS don't play about their money. Everybody knows how that is. So like I said, if I was you, I would talk to a tax professional. And what I'll do, I'll put a link in the description, and you can get what an endorsed local provider, one that Dave Ramsey recommends, and you can just talk to them. You don't have to hire them. You can just talk to them, and they can give you free advice. And if you like what you hear, maybe you may decide to go with them. But I'll put a link in the description. You can click on it, and you'll put all your information in whatever area you're in, and a person will contact you through email or phone, and you can just go from there. That's pretty much all I have. And I appreciate y'all watching the video. And like I said, like before, you can like the video, subscribe, share it, comment, let me know what you think. Ask me more questions. I mean, you may also have some advice. If you have advice about this particular thing, welcome. I'm free welcome to listen to whatever you're saying, because I'm still trying to learn this stuff myself. I'm making these videos because I want to go back and just see how far I've come, or things I've learned, mistakes I might have made. So I mean, it's just really us all helping each other. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch this video. I mean, and y'all be safe, and I'm gonna finish this workout.